Don't worry. Get my uniform combo right. We got a Big Ten championship to, you feel me? True, but this is a seeding game now. Gangsta, you right, but you feel me?
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this
Okay, we came out drippy today.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the...
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. Gets out of bounds.
What kind of defense was that? Come on.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big call on the ball and bat it away.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Gets a man downfield.
That's a good ball. That's a good ball.
Play moves the ball across midfield, but he set up for the 1st down at the 41.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead, they give up a 1st down. This could cost them.
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolves. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Quarterback just come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Wells. And he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Ducks will line up on first and 10.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quick completion to the tight end. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. Tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. The Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. Design quarterback run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State was on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks the tackle. Look at that. He's still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the Noles will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
The Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He's running out of time here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Inside the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the 2nd down play. A quick throw out left, complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The Ducks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. Calls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Wells. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. He hands it off from the gun. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. They get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and hits the left side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. QB keeper all the way. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Seminoles will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Going for a big play downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. The back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well we defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The tight end has got it. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. The Ducks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. After RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Ducks! And that will give them the lead now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
14.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. A crucial pick 6.
Great job here by the backer, just luring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles, as they put 6 more on the board.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wells. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the option play here. As the first down is still going. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They're going to run it here. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up and opens them up for an easy touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He bought some time, now lets it go.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Grinding away with a running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Running back with the football. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, how about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver in on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand this call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
He keeps it on the design run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Noles looking to run some tempo here. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Second and medium. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Grinding away on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. How about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
The Ducks will send their punt team on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Kick it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Football's loose. The offense has it and still going. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, just a great job by this offense, and they've given themselves life. Now that they're down 2, you're under 2 minutes to go. Pull out your best two-point play here, and if you can execute it, you can tie this game up.
So obviously down 2, they'll go for the two-point conversion to try to tie the score. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. The receiver grabs it.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
First down, looking for more now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Final minute of regulation. The crowd is really getting into it. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And that is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. It's good. What a way to win a